Okay, we'll call a meeting of the Board of Estimate to order. Roll call, full board is present. Do we have any minutes to approve? I don't see a date on any
Nope.
minutes here, so, no, we do have one.
We do, from last meeting.
December,
Can't be
That's right.
December, November.
I don't have the minutes here, so we won't do any approval of any minutes, so.
The past meeting's minutes.
Can't just say past meeting.
I can.
Mr. Massey, I'll run the meeting, okay? Okay, new business. Item 3.1, water withdrawal permit, CDM Smith, amendment number 3, professional services, and water withdrawal permit, CDM, additional professional engineering services. Be it resolved, the Board of Estimate apportionment authorizes the treasurer to transfer $35,100 from water fund balance to the 400 account, which I assume is professional services. Enclosed, please find the amendment dated November 10th, 2025. Motion by
So moved.
Massey, seconded by
Second.
Rodriguez. Any questions?
What is this for, Jacob? Why we have an amendment?
So the DEC has been an ongoing, we applied for a permanent water taking permit from Mill Pond since 2009. 2009, we are 2025 now. We've been going back and forth with the DEC about the Mill Pond transfer, changing it from temporary water taking permit to permanent water taking permit. And now we have to do SECRA for it, which is full-blown SECRA process, and we have to do freshwater wetland permit application, delineation, and all that stuff. So for that part of it, we submitted that. We've been submitting, and now the DEC, they're saying, finally, they said, we find your application to be approvable. However, we need the SECRA and we need the freshwater permit determination. For that effort, it's $35,000 from CDM Smith, and it's worth it.
How do we get from Mill Pond to our system?
We have a pump, Mayor.
Pump.
You pump, so you're
gonna
pump up to Kinch?
No, pump into
Because
the
Kinch has a
line.
pipe that goes directly to our system.
Right.
Yes, we have from Kinch to Schwangen.
Right.
Mill Pond is here. We pump from Mill Pond into the line that goes from Kinch to Schwangen.
That goes in, so you have an entry point in between
Yes,
there.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like a manhole, right?
I'm sorry?
Like a manhole
No, there's an actual connection.
connection?
Yeah, pipe is connected there, and we're gonna do temporary pump station in there in Mill Pond. Because
Roger
it's
that.
not gonna be a permanent one, because we don't need it all the time, so there is no sense of constructing multi-million-dollar or maybe $1 million pump station for no reason.
Are we doing any of that now under the quote?
The skimming, yes, but we did not have to use it this year or last year. Yes.
Okay.
Under skimming, we can skim, but not permanently.
We haven't done it though for Mill Pond.
We've done it
Minute ago, not from
2016.
Milton.
2016, yeah, we've done it in 2016. We skimmed from Mill Pond. Yep.
Okay, any further questions? Mr. Tweel? I see you found the water fund balance. Is the general fund balance
This is why we can't.
something that you're going to remove yourself from for a while?
No, there's one item for
It's his fund
general
balance.
fund
Going.
balance.
Keep going, you'll get it.
All in
done.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Item 2, authorization to enter into a renewal agreement with Nearnap. Authorizes
Your
an
map?
agreement, Near Map. Let's motion to get it on the floor.
So moved.
Motion by Rodriguez, seconded by Massey. Can somebody tell us what Near Map is?
Assessor software.
From the gallery, it came out, Assessor Software. Okay. Any further questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Item 3.3, a renewal with Marshall and Sterling. Motion by myself,
Second.
second by Massey. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Request to accept the Stop DWI third enforcement period funding. Looks like it's about $7,000. Motion by
So moved.
Massey, seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Request to accept the SNUG anti-violence grant funding of $150,000 for fiscal year 6/1/26 through 5/31/27. Motion by myself, seconded by
Second.
Rodriguez. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
3.6, authorization to transfer $85,200 within the fire department budget from personnel services, $75,000 to overtime, from fire recognition boots to $2,000 to PPE, personnel training entry-level system to other equipment, $8,200. Motion by myself, seconded by Rodriguez. Good news is we have hired, or we're all making offers of employment to 5 new people. So that number should come down significantly in the overtime. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Courthouse project, Martin Lo Judas, supplemental proposal. This is for, why don't we bring Mr. Teweel up? This is requesting compensation for unanticipated engineering in the amount of $71,700. This is in addition to $30,000 that was allocated for this effort previously. So it's a total of $101,700 and changes from the architect? Or am I missing something?
Yes, that is correct. And if you read through the proposal from BNL, which I'm trying to find it.
Well, let me get a
right now.
motion before we,
Yeah,
So moved.
Second.
moved by Massey, seconded by Rodriguez. So go ahead.
so the proposal from BNL is due to additional architecture and inspection services during the construction, which has been taking place over this year.
But why was it necessary to have additional?
It is necessary due to field condition. That is number one, things that were not anticipated. It's all spelled out in their proposal. However, the big number of the $71,000 is $41,000 out of the 71 is due to changes required by the Court of the
Office of Court Administration.
Office of Court Administration. Thank you. And from their IT people and changing walls and adjusting stuff. So that's what it is. The bulk of it is due to requirement for changes, requests for changes from the Office of Court Administration.
So why would we be responsible for those changes? Why not them?
We're trying to we send them an email to try to recover money from them, and so far they're the issue with the furnishing of the
I
court.
saw
the
an
new
email
court.
again today. That was one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. They're asking for an update on their furniture. I thought we made it clear to them that that's not our responsibility.
Yeah, and we send them emails saying, "Hey guys, we need decisions because
Well, I think they're ignoring it.
you're going to start
They're-
holding the project up." So if that is the case, you're talking about an additional $250,000 if the
Well,
city.
we're definitely not paying for any furniture.
Yeah, well,
I mean-
that was the agreement, that was the understanding with them all along.
Well, I mean, so currently under the court system, if they want a new desk, they buy their own. We've never purchased furniture for them. Like say their clerk needs a new desk.
Yeah,
We don't buy their furniture. We're responsible for maintenance of the facility and the facility itself.
I'm thinking, Mayor.
I don't
think we
remember ever
I don't think we
buying
ever- yeah,
furniture for the court.
Yeah.
It's a state facility, and here it is. It's Jacob. He received it from the chief clerk, Jamie Savatillo. She said, "Hope you had a nice holiday. This is addressed to you. I'm filing up regarding the furniture order for the new courthouse. I have not heard about the furniture being ordered yet. Has the furniture order been placed with Bell Office Furniture? If not, do you know when it will be placed?" So what it sounds like to me is that they're
Ignoring.
either ignoring you
Yeah.
and playing dumb,
Yeah.
or,
That's a new person, by the way, that was not copied in the previous email, so we'll see who it is.
Why don't we
Is
hold off
Evelyn?
until we find out?
well, we're not,
No, this has nothing to do
When
with
are
the
we opening
41,000.
the court?
supposed to be in December, but
That has nothing to
you
do
can't
with
open
this.
until they have
Well,
furniture.
You told me 41,000 of the 71,000. What's the other 30?
Can you
No,
respond,
that's changes already
Can
made.
you respond to him, please?
Yeah. Those are
Mr.
changes.
Tawil will respond to you.
Well, I'm waiting
Alderman,
for it.
so the $71,000, that's for design changes and inspection and supervision and all that stuff. That's done already. What we're talking about is about $250,000 of furnishing that the court needs. And we said, we're not gonna pay for the
That's nothing to do
$250,000.
with this motion whatsoever.
Right, right. We're gonna try to recover
No, okay, I understand
some
that.
of the, yes, exactly.
Is this delaying the opening? Is this? gonna
Yeah,
delay?
there's nothing there. Judge Brockett, he said, what do you want me to do, Jacob? Sit in a box in front of the mayor? He told me that.
They
Said, "You
can't
want me to
bring, they can't bring the furniture from the court here?
They can?
I don't, they can, no, it's all special. It was designed by them. And we were never under our understanding all along is the court will pay for the furniture. They will get it from wherever they get it.
All right, well, whether we have an understanding or not, legally,
I don't know the answer,
they
Mayor.
haven't produced anything to show that we're responsible
Yeah.
for furnishing the court.
That's correct. And I'll follow.
Precedent is, we've never, as far as I know, paid for furnishing for the court.
Well, it sounds like a Scoofus and Paula, see if they can get somebody up
But
there.
we got to start getting some answers from them, rather
Yeah,
than
we-
people ignoring the email.
Yeah, we've been waiting for them. We sent three emails regarding this matter. Today is the first one that came back to us, which from a new person, and we'll get back to them
Well,
tomorrow.
We'll open up with no furniture.
That's exactly what
Good.
Judge Brockett said. He said, "What do you want me to do, Jacob? Sit in a box."
Well,
Did you make it clear the connection between the 41,000 and what we're discussing with Mr. Massey?
He's understanding and he's all good.
Okay.
I'm wondering why we're still discussing and not
Because the
Voting on this
41,000 is related
voting on
to,
this motion.
to reimbursable items from the court. And it's related to the furniture and fixtures being
You told
reimbursable.
me no.
No, Mayor, the 41,000 is
Thank
for
you.
design changes. during the
Understood, and my
construction.
question to you was, is that money reimbursable from the court?
No, not yet. We're gonna go after.
I
them.
understand it, but I'm trying
And
to
we
show
did send-
Mr. Massey the connection
Yeah,
There is
exactly.
between the
There
41,000
isn't one.
and what we're talking about here.
Exactly.
All right. So we have enough to vote on what we have.
So,
You're going to pursue the court again and copy every person involved.
Yeah.
so where's the funds coming from?
Tomorrow we'll send them an email. It's coming right now from the project budget. Until we, at the end of the day, when we add
So
up
you have the
numbers.
$71,700 in the
No,
project
we said
budget?
it's coming from the project budget. I think I said that. This additional cost will be incorporated into the project budget. We will advise if additional funds are needed for the project once it winds down, as it's still going on, the construction. You know, just to let you know, since we're talking about it, we had to move a whole bunch of trees in there over the retaining wall. That was discovered afterwards because they wanted to put fence. The contractor, the GC, wanted $40,000. We hired our own tree removal guy, and he did them for under
17.
exactly $17,000, under $20,000. So we saved. The same with the
That was for the parking structure, right?
what's that? No. Those are the trees.
This is in the back of the
along-
courthouse.
On top of that, Fort
Yeah,
Knox, right
yeah,
behind
yeah,
Fort
yeah.
Knox, huge trees, all the way back to the Paramount almost. They were all gone. We knocked them down for about 17, like the mayor said, $17,000. The same for the fence that they requested. They asked for a very large number in there because the contractor the GC has to put his overhead and profit, and as it's his per the contract. We got prices from Ketchum, is going to be doing it for much less than what they asked for. So all these numbers are coming from the project costs. At the end of the day, if we're short, we're going to come and request some transfer of funds from the fund balance. But for now, it's a capital project. Majority of it is grants from Senator Scoofus thankfully.
Aileen.
And Eileen, she did the purchase.
The original purchase.
Yeah, the
But
purchase.
let's just finalize where we're going with it and how we need to get some answers from
Yep.
them, because it'd be a shame to build a $6 million court and not have furniture.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So, will
Absolutely.
you copy Skoufis and Paul and Assemblywoman Kay on the correspondence to them, or do you think it's appropriate for us to do it at this point?
Can we just try to answer them one more time tomorrow?
Okay.
And
I
then,
think we need to include them in the process,
yeah,
because
you're the mayor. You can take my email tomorrow and forward it to them.
I understand that you prefer not to have a confrontation with the Office of Court
Exactly.
Administration.
Would like to.
So you would prefer I have the confrontation? with
No,
them?
you have, no.
Oh.
You can send it to the senator and to the assemblywoman FYI. And we'll tell
I will
them this
do
is
that.
what, we'll let you know, and if we need assistance, we'll let you know. So
I just don't like the fact that someone's ignoring you on the email,
I appreciate that. I'm very much.
standing up for you.
I'm personally hurt because, hurt personally because of it.
All right, we can vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Item 3.8, to enter into an agreement with Denise McAteer to purchase a property owned by the city on Route 211 in the town of Waukegan. This was a piece of property, I don't know if you all remember the Silver Dollar Bar there? Apparently, there's been an encroachment for many years onto the property. They thought it was, I think she inherited the property from her father.
Where's the silver dollar?
That's the old bar. It was after that, it was called, Ronnie Gentile had it. What the hell was it called?
The Mercy Room?
No, past that. Out 211 West.
Sandlot?
I'm just trying to think what he called it.
It was a crazy name, like,
Club, wasn't it Club something?
I don't know. It was a bar. It's always been a bar downstairs or apartment upstairs. And apparently they put some structures on it, like garages, or no, not on the, yeah, on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
They
they
paved,
trespassed onto the
they
property.
paved and they built on the city property. Yeah.
We own the property. There is a little bit of a stream that goes through it.
Where
An
is this?
outfall from, it's,
What is it, Miguel?
Past Ingracia?
yes.
Oh,
Gracia
yeah,
Road,
yeah.
the next building, there's a building right on the corner, the next building on the right-hand side.
Wasn't it called Dumbo's?
trying to
or-
think what the bar
Or
was
Jackasses or something like that. It was a
Sonny
real,
used to own it.
Oh, it used to be Sundays.
no, that wasn't Sonny's Pub, no. No, it was the old Silver Dollar Bar. Sonny's is further out.
That's right, Sonny's was just a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
further out. What the hell did he?
We have the map. I don't know if
We have property on that side of the road?
We have property on that side of the road.
we have the
and
map.
the
Maybe
second
you should just
building
enclose the
after-
map and for
It
tomorrow
goes, it
night.
circles around to Ingracia Road, our
Right.
property. It's like an L-shaped, pretty large piece, right?
Yeah, it is. It is a large
It's,
piece.
uh,
Maybe tomorrow, Mayor, will include the map and the resolution. So
Well, this has been going on for quite some time. Jacob has looked into it extensively. We have no use for the property that they will be getting.
All right.
But we will be maintaining our access into the stream and out to Ingrassia
and
Road.
protection.
In on
pushed them-
211.
Yeah, we pushed them far enough from the
Pushed
stream.
it far enough away. We had the property appraised. The piece that they would be getting would be a landlocked piece, really has negative, not negative value, but no value for us, has value for them, obviously. They will have to rip up the pavement on the part that they are not getting, and I think that was
Their
about it.
parking lot was on our property, so they're gonna, as part of this deal, they're gonna rip out all the paving that they've done on topsoil and seed. So it will never be used again. They will never trespass on city property. That was done way before our time, Miguel.
It's been that way for years and years.
I mean, I've been here
Building
for,
right next to the garage doors?
Right.
no, I don't
Past
think
it.
so. I think it's further down. But we'll show you the maps. Tomorrow, you're gonna vote on it tomorrow night.
Yeah, we
So
can provide maps
We'll
for tomorrow.
disclose, we'll include the map.
How much are we paying?
No, they're paying
They're
us.
paying us.
They're paying us appraised
Whatever.
value.
We own it.
The mayor had it appraised. We had an official appraisal, so they're paying us the appraised value of the
It's
property.
minimal, it's minimal amount of money.
$1,000 or
Something like that, yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
So we need a motion by myself,
Second.
seconded by Massey. The whole piece as itself would have value, but we're not selling them the whole
I
piece.
know that.
No, we're just
We're
adding.
just taking a little piece in the back.
We'll see it tomorrow. I,
So, seconded by Massey, motion by myself, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.9, authorizing a budget transfer within the 225 landfill operating budget for the odor control system. Did I hear something?
He's making, it's sent to me.
Transfer of $101,699 to replace the carbon control system at the sewage treatment plant. And it's from sludge to repairs to equipment. Motion by myself,
Second.
second by Rodriguez. You have questions, Mr. Rodriguez? I heard you mumbling. I didn't know if that was a
The
question.
deodorizers, what happened to them?
No, they're still functioning. This is the odor control system that was designed into the expansion and upgrade for the wastewater treatment plant back in 2009. So the carbon inside that vessel has expired. It's no longer functioning in there as odor control. It's down to maybe 5 or 10% of.
I think many on the south end of the city would agree with you that's no
They
longer
believe it's expired completely.
working.
They believe it's in the negative. It's actually putting out odor instead of.
So this is going to improve
Yes,
the odor problem at the plant.
yes,
So is
absolutely.
this, could this have been one of the problems that have been?
It could be.
Causing the odor problem?
Well,
Also, human error leaving the door open in the summertime because it's too
yeah,
hot.
it's
in there.
mostly, like the council president said, it's mostly because of the doors and
But if this system's not working correctly, and we've had an odor control problem,
We'll find out once-
why would we repair it if it's not going to improve it?
no, I'm sure it will improve because, listen, it's not functioning now. Let's put it this way.
Well,
It's not-
I think all would agree with that.
Yeah, it's not functioning now as odor control
You
system, so.
gotta turn the music up.
All right,
And we got 3 prices on
it's a
this.
step in the right direction.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
we all understand that we receive constant complaints about the odor on Sunday, is it, Miguel? Sunday evening,
Friday evening, I got accused.
of what?
Again, you know, it's a sewage treatment plant. This one handles only the headworks. Only the headworks where raw sewage comes in and the septic. Septic haulers, when they discharge their load, there's quite a bit of odor comes out of it. You know, but that's
Yeah, but they hose it down and it goes into
nature of the
tank.
beast, exactly. That's you know, one shot when he's discharging the septic.
This is Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
It depends on the ambient condition. Like you may not go drive today. You don't have it. Only when the ambient condition, meaning permits it, which is it's very humid, it's very subtle there. Nothing is moving. The air is not moving. It's like sitting all in one. It's like a pressure cooker. That's when you guys start calling, and then we'll start emphasizing. We'll continue to emphasize on our operators that the doors must be closed, and.
Well, we have cameras, right? Don't you have cameras there on the doors and make sure that they don't
Not on the
open
doors, but there is no doubt, there is no question. If you say shut the doors, they shut the doors, but sometimes they leave it open. And then when you find out, we tell them, well, how come, you know?
All right.
Well, is there something that we can put on the doors to find out if they've been keeping them
Contact
open?
No, there's no lying in there. They tell us, yes, we left it open.
Well, but
There's
you
no-
sort of implied that the doors are left open, and then
No,
when you
no.
tell them, why would we have to tell them?
No, the council president, he's implying, he said, do we have cameras now? We have a conspiracy thing. Well, there's no conspiracy. These guys, they don't lie. It's either open or not open. So we stress upon them, and it's done every once in a while. But again, when you have that ambient condition, it's a sewage treatment plant. You can have that ambient condition when everything is sitting like a pressure cooker right on top of it. Air is not moving. You will have some odor. You know, it's
Well,
just.
I guess what we're trying to say is that the people that end of the city don't find it acceptable.
I
You're-
live in that.
You're
end
almost
of-
saying that it should be acceptable because it's a sewage treatment plant.
Nobody's saying, no, what I'm saying is there is, this system is not cure-all.
Not a cure-all, I understand, but
Yeah.
you're saying it's a step in the right direction.
Absolutely.
What the council president is saying is that another part of that equation is the doors being left open.
And we agree with him 100%. And I myself,
And what can be done to make sure the doors
no,
are
they're
not kept
closing
open?
them. They're closing them. Every once in a while, they got a human operator thing in there. They leave it open, change the personnel, whatever it is. They haven't got.
Automatically closed door.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get
Well,
to.
no, we
Oh,
got it.
Jesus.
It's all under control. It's all under control.
Obviously, it's not all under control. We got complaints.
Okay, so, okay, we want to assign him to be a doorman in there or put a camera in there so it will go to him
Are
directly?
you addressing that to Mr. Massey?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He can monitor the door.
Holy.
How long are you going to keep kicking
He's the
this horse?
Commissioner, and can't figure out that maybe you just put something on it so the door closes automatically?
There you go. See?
Wow.
I'm sure he'll take your recommendation under advice and come back and let us know.
Did we vote on the increases yet?
No,
Increases for what? For sludge?
I don't know, sludge. All right, so let's go to a vote here. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.10, transfer from general fund to paving and drainage, $40,349.38. And this is for that Lawrence Cole Drive, which is that connector between the lower entrance on Monhegan Avenue to the road that the city owns, going towards the upper gate on Monhegan Avenue. And this is not going to be opened as a road, but it's going to continue as a bike and walking path.
Yep.
So motion by myself,
Second.
seconded by Rodriguez. Any questions?
So could we just put something permanent instead of just leaving it with road closed?
We'd like to, we spoke to that about getting the barricades down.
Bollards or
Pulling
something.
up some bollards or something.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yes, rather than the, but they got to be in a, something in a way that, because they're doing bike racing up there, so something that we can, we have to look at the design of what we're going to do, put it that way. I don't know what, maybe it can be more of a planter that can be slid out of the way. But at bollards, we have to have, it would be something in the road. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, the bollards, we can have bollards like the
I
ones
know,
we
but that
have
will be interfere with a bike. I think they're planning like 3 bike races up there this year, or 4.
Yeah, we can have something, Mayor, if you want to pull them out.
Yeah, well, we can
We'll-
talk about that
we'll figure out
later, but
something, yeah.
he's right, that it looks like hell, that police barricade all the time. All right, so all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 3.11, budget transfer for chemical costs from equipment to chemicals, $23,420.03.
Motion.
Motion by Rodriguez, seconded by myself. I noticed Mr. Massey did not second it, but I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 3.12, authorization for budget transfer within the 25 sewer fund. It's a series of transfers totaling $24,945. Equipment, materials and supplies, sludge and repairs, all to contractual. Motion by
Motion.
Rodriguez, seconded by myself. Again, Mr. Massey refused to second the resolution. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Mr. Massey?
I said aye.
Aye. Water and sewer, we don't have any on the agenda.
We can go back and accept the minutes. If you look at the next page, Joe, they have the last meeting was November 14th, if you want to clear that up.
Yeah, but we don't have the minutes in front of us. How can you clear it up? You're going to approve something that we don't have?
Mayor, if I may, I have a resolution from, if I can, I can't do a resolution from the floor, but I submitted an email back in November 19th. I'd like you, in a draft form, and it did not make it to the agenda. Can I share that with you about replacing the roof at the police department because it's leaking and it's in bad shape?
Did you send that to the clerk?
Yeah, I did, but I told him this is draft. I think that's where the confusion is, because usually he's very thorough and efficient in his work.
Are we talking about the same clerk?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, John Numchuck, right? No, Rick, he's very efficient. However,
Buck Mitchell.
I did say this is a draft.
All right, what is the resolution?
Here, I'll show.
Well, gee, thanks.
Since he didn't, you got
I don't want it. I don't want it.
So we have an emergency at the police station, correct? There was some structural problems with the roof?
Well, it's not, I mean, it's not an emergency, but we'd like to get it designed and replaced in the spring. They showed me some leaks in there and some structural concrete is spalling. Nobody's gonna, nothing is gonna, the roof is not gonna collapse. But we need to address it because we can't sit on it honestly for too much longer.
All right, so
And-
what's the, so the proposal's attached?
The proposal is attached. We inspected the roof in there. We brought different roof manufacturers in there to try to apply something on top of it, like we've done in the water department garage and the DPW garage. But they told us this is not doable. We cannot do it. It's just the type of system. So now it has to be a whole rebuild. You can't just apply something on top of it like we've done in the street department garage and the water department
So
garage.
you're asking for $48,000 to hire the engineer?
Hire the engineer, and then we need to establish capital. Once we hire the engineer, we'll get an exact capital cost, how much it will cost us to do it, and then we can establish.
Are there any
capital
estimates that you
project.
have, any ballpark numbers?
Not at this time.
All right, so we have a motion on the floor to hire Clark Patterson Lee based on their proposal submitted to the Commissioner of Public Works for $48,000. This is not required to be bid, correct?
It will be bid, Mayor,
The
because
project itself will be bid,
yes,
but the hiring of the engineer for
professional services. No, in my opinion, they are most right now.
Familiar and more qualified.
Yeah, because
Do you need this back?
No, you can have it.
Okay, we have a motion from the floor, and where are you proposing we get the money from? Let me hear.
It's going to
Here.
be capital project, so we'll have to establish capital line. Once I know, I'll come back to you how much the cost is, and then you can borrow it
Yeah, but for now, if we're authorizing you to hire them, you're going to need a PO.
from the general fund then.
So you're asking for a transfer from the general fund
Yeah, general fund balance.
for the
yes.
$48,000.
Yes, please. To contractual.
Mr. Massey, any comments? Mr. Rodriguez?
Got a motion on the floor?
No, I'm just asking you because this is coming from whether we want to put the motion on the floor. This is not an agenda item. All right, I'll move to put the item on the floor
Thank you.
or a vote. You're welcome. Any second to the motion? Mr. Rodriguez?
Nope.
You certainly ain't getting one from me.
Second?
Need a second.
Oh, second.
Second by Mr. Rodriguez. Any further questions?
I thought you said,
The council president misunderstood my question.
yeah, I was,
So hearing no further questions, roll call. Massey,
Aye.
Rodriguez,
aye.
Stefano's an aye. Okay, Mr. Twill, you win another.
Thank you, sir.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.